Hey everyone, I hope you're all doing well, and today we're doing a quick video. Today's video I'm just going to show you how to dump DLLs. Now this is a very basic way. So, our first way is this. So let's get our target. So this is a heavily protected program, so how are we going to deal with this? This protection is rather unique. We're going to first run the loader. Okay, we have the loader running. Now what's the next step? Okay, so loader is running. Now we want to attach. If we try and attach traditionally, look what happens. Boom, boom, and we're caught. The program has caught us trying to crack. Okay, so what's the step now? First we close the program. Next we open it again. And now we're going to attack it from Process Hacker. So why do we choose Process Hacker? It's because we can kill the threads without attaching. At least we can understand what's going on then. So this is our main thread. Our main thread, we're not going to touch it. We're going to first kill this thread, kill this, and then this. So now, traditionally, you're only going to have this and probably one more thread. You only want to kill the second one, the one that's highlighted like this, never touch it. So, we have it killed, now what? We attach. So what do we do when we attach the debugger? Well, in this case, we usually go to here, and we do all our work. But in this case, for this specific loader, since it uses some unique methods, I guess we could say, we have to go into this one. This is the actual module that we're dealing with. We're gonna go into current modules, and now what are we gonna see? We're gonna see a bunch of random text. So we're gonna keep scrolling until we see something that makes sense. First thing we see that makes sense is mad where Clo is chair. It's supposed to be closet, but I think the dev has some issues mentally. Okay, so we're gonna search that up. So let's look. 1, 2. Okay. The constant state occurrence gives us the idea that it's a key off. It's a bunch of key off details. So, what do we want to do? And also this. So, we're going to grab all these. We're going to breakpoint them. What's the point of it? Well, breakpoints, well, whenever we go across that, that's going to happen. And see, we breakpointed it, but it seems like it detected us and typed the key as malware. And we, why not? The key is malware. Now, we clicked enter, and now we got a breakpoint activated. It's like, what are we gonna do? So, remember from our first video, we can either kill this, or we could not, or we could change this. So, for this video's sake, let's just boom, and then boom. Okay. Now, seems like we successfully logged in. So, next step. Okay. This is going to be a little untraditional and a little weird, I guess. So, now we wanted to think that the game's open so we can see something happen. So, what are we going to do? We're just going to rename a program, any program, to call.exe. Boom. It's a real program. Boom. So, skip intro, and now look at what we have. We have some, this seems like a key off, I guess, file ID. So, what are we going to do? We have one file ID. Okay. Traditionally, this would just be the DLL. It's one, right? But we're gonna get the key auth example first of all. We're gonna fill in the guy's key auth details we'll get from going to references and reading them. This is the format for owner ID, and then this is the format for secret. Let's scroll down, and we're gonna keep looking until we see this. Okay, so we're gonna add this code in after login. It's gonna just put a status, and then it's gonna put this. Boom. And then we're gonna have these. So let's just write to the file. Now we have 4 files. First of all, we can see the first file being this one. Boom. So I thought it was just the DLL, but then I saw the size and realized it was wrong. So 559495, another one. So it's 2 DLLs. Well, that doesn't make sense. Why would he have 2 DLLs? Boom 3. We have all of them here. They're written down. And boom 4. So we're all 4 DLLs here, and boom. So we're just gonna uncomment these, make them 1, 2, 3, and 4. And now we're gonna do 1, 2. So let's just remove this, make it 1, 2, 3, and 4. So why? So when we recognize 4 files, I guess we could get a pattern and we'll understand that it's using Blowfish encryption method, which is listed here. Guided hacking Blowfish. Kind of banned, but it's just this. Had to stream of DLL without touching disk. You can go and read it yourself. And now I have 4 files. So what does that mean? It means you have this. And you have bytes 1. Then let's just see. Okay, boom, boom, and boom. So file 1, now let's do 2 with bytes 2. Let's do 3 with the bytes of 3. And then let's do 4 with the bytes of 4. So what are bytes? It's just bytes. You're gonna have to research that one. I can't help you there. So let's compile that. And now since we have it compiled, we're gonna open the folder x64. Let's clear everything real quick. Take this out into old, just old, boom. Let's open the loader now. So we can see we're connected successfully. Now what? So we're gonna use the owner's key. You can either use your own key, which you can buy, or you can be like me and be a greedy person and you can somehow by social engineering get the owner's serial ID. So let's see, we do have it. Now what? I'm just gonna open up Process Hacker as admin. I'm gonna search up example.exe. Boom. And then here I'm gonna, Jillian's included. I'll give you guys a source. But this specifically isn't public. It's spoofing the serial ID to whatever you want. So we spoofed it, now what? Boom. We're gonna click resume because we have a bunch of code that basically suspends the main thread as soon as it's injected. Now what? So let's do that. Now we're gonna do the owner's key and see it's hooked the request. So now what is it doing? It's basically just hijacking key auth requests. So it hijacked it and gave them a fake serial ID. Now it gave them not my serial ID, rather his, but on my PC, and it believes it. So now here again, here's just a login, boom, hooked requests. Now it's getting all the file IDs, so we're gonna dump them one by one. Boom, dumping them all. Boom. So Jelly and dumps will give us this, which is, you know, I guess we don't really need this, but we care about this. So we have all 4. Next step is we're going to get the serial keys. How are we going to get them? So let's hop into IDA. We're going to, of course, head dump the program, which I've shown in earlier videos. And we're going to overwrite. We're going to go into new one. Boom. Okay, now while we're on IDA, we're just doing static analysis. So instead of just regularly looking for the encrypted string, which it's going to be rather hard, we're going to use a source string decryptor. I'm going to include this for you guys. Okay, boom, we have 4. What is this? These are Blowfish decryption keys. So now, well, you use the Blowfish decryptor, which I'll also include. For now, I'll just give you guys the file, which you can have fun with if you really want. And we're going to drag 1 onto this. Boom, boom, cracked. We have the DLL right here. Okay, so why was this so easy? Well, because I did a lot of reversing on this first. So this is a real complicated way of doing it. Why? Because this is a complicated loader. It wasn't the basic loader I'm used to, or anyone's used to be specific. So boom, F2, cracked. And now it's going to just try and inject an empty module, so I'm just going to kill it. And boom. So what now, guys? Well, we're done. Well, no, I'm just kidding. So what are we gonna do next? We want to grab something from before. It's this loader. So, as you guys remember in older videos, well, not really videos, but I guess older work of mine, I've dumped this before, and it's really expensive. So, let's grab the reloader first. No, it's not the reloader at all. Sorry. Let me try and find it. Don't think it's that. I'm gonna have to find it at some point. Probably later, but yeah. Well, for now, we can just look at whatever else I have. So, let's look at this. Boom. And loader. It looks like your basic loader. We're going to find out if it has protection, and we're going to attach. Boom, nothing. So, we're going to go to symbols. This is your classical. This is how you're going to crack 90% of loaders. Let's go to symbols. Main one. Search for current module string references. So, what do we have now? Well, you have a bunch of stuff. Key off details, that's the owner ID, and that's the secret. Then we have the key off file ID. So we're gonna do the exact same thing, just with one file. Boom, correct. We're just gonna need a real key in this situation. So again, we have everything we need. Quite literally, it's all sought out for us since kind of did all of it. Let's forget this. Now I'm gonna just show you guys a program I coded today, and I'm gonna include it for you guys. So let's go. Let me find it though. So we're gonna go to C users. Sorry guys. Repos. Source repos. And do Zim hack sort. So this was something I created today. Just forget this. So this program, what it does basically, it just I found some weird exploit in Zim's backend, and yeah, I'm exploiting it now. So look, we can dump cheat. Boom, DLO right here. You can use it, or even second option, yeah, IO bypass. Sorry guys, this is part of what I've been working on, which is why it took so long for this video. So, and then let's do 3. Boom. And here we go, we're done. We have all 3 of his things done in under 1 minute. Hope you guys like it. Have a good day.